Hello everyone, welcome back guys. I am today headed towards Hills Wildlife Sanctuary, and they have started a new safari in the PG Palya area, and I am joined by Mr. Vishwanath. Hello. Today. So he's a very special person because he has met and even trekked with Kenneth Anderson. In fact, Kenneth actually worked under his father in HAL, so that's for another day's story. But yeah, so we both are headed towards Hills today. So they've started this new safari in the PG Palya area. So it's supposed to be a 28-kilometer route, which takes about 1.5 hours. So there are two safari timings, one in the morning and in the evening. Both are 1.5 hours slots. So in the evening it is between 3 to 4:30 and then 4:30 to 6. So now we are heading towards Lokanhalli, where the safari starts. So we need to purchase the tickets there. I think it's about 400 rupees per person. So we'll have to go and check there. So yeah, so we'll go there to the forest office in Lokanhalli and then go for the safari. Alright, so we've arrived here at the forest office in PG Palya. So let's go inside and check out. So this is the safari vehicle in which we are going for the safari. For now it's just us, both of us that are here. Guard mentioned that by around 4 o'clock there are other guests who have inquired, and they'll be coming from Bangalore as well. So I guess at least we'll be 6 or odd people for the safari today. So yeah, so and he was also mentioning there have been quite a good sightings about gaur and elephants as well as deer and species, and even dhole as well. So the wild dogs. So but yeah, so it's sort of exciting. I hope there will be some decent sightings at least. Another thing is there's only one vehicle that is going into the forest, so there will be no crowd and we can enjoy the forest as well.
So our safari started at 4:15 in the evening.
All set for the safari.
So the initial 3 kilometers is on the Kollegal-Hasanur road itself, with views of farmlands on both sides. We then take a left and enter the PG Palya range. The initial sections are all uphill, but that's because Hills is mostly hilly terrain. Also, the vegetation on both sides is quite dense and the visibility is low. Again, that's because of thick scrub jungle in this area. We came upon the crest of a hill where we could see this beautiful pattern of sun rays and also the Budipadaga village in the valley below. We then got our first glimpse of a herd of spotted deer. The forest department have made a few water holes on this safari route. In some sections, they have also planted some trees alongside the safari route. We saw this crested serpent eagle patiently sitting on a tree branch.
அது அப்படியே உட்காந்து
We came across a few more promising water holes, but could not sight anything much there. We came across a couple of lapwing resting on the ground. We then reached an anti-poaching camp in the middle of the forest, which was extremely well maintained. This is where forest guards and watchers stay within the forest to prevent any poaching activities. And this is one among several APCs which will typically be there in the forest.
Beautiful. So we have come to this APC in this during the safari. We've taken a short pit stop here. Stunning landscape all around.
The sun was now setting behind the ranges of PR hills at a distance. We then continued with our safari. We almost immediately came across this lone sambar deer looking towards us. The deer was not comfortable in our presence and even gave an alarm call. The deer was eating tamarind seeds.
ಹೌದು.
The deers in this area are not comfortable with the vehicle and the sounds. We then came across another waterhole where, on a previous instance, a tiger had been spotted by a forest official who was sitting close by on a viewing platform. However, on this instance, we did not see anything. We then came across another herd of spotted deer, and they were also quite alarmed by our vehicle. We came across a slightly open area here where the visibility was better and there were chances of spotting gars in this area. However, we did not spot anything. We totally saw around 5 herds of deer during the safari, but they were quickly dashing across the track, so I was not able to record some of them. It was now rapidly getting dark, and we came across another herd of cheetal deer on the track itself. So, to sum up the safari experience, the area is quite beautiful. The herbivore numbers are increasing, which is a good thing, and so are the tiger numbers. There are supposed to be around 8 tigers in the safari area, but spotting them is not going to be like Bandipur or Kabini, and the animals are extremely shy of the vehicle. Maybe it's a good thing if the department introduces electric vehicles for safari, and also maybe construct a few watchtowers near the forest edge where visitors can sit and get some good sightings. And yeah, one last thing. After the safari, a co-traveler from Mysore asked me if I was able to get the shot of the sambar deer with the peacock flying in the background. I wasn't sure at that time, but when I checked the photos later, I realized that I had gotten lucky. And for me, I will be back to this area again. And I'll see you guys on another vlog. Until then, take care, see you, and goodbye.